Super Smash Bros. Ultimate will receive its final DLC character in a few months' time, and I'm sure it's got us all thinking who it could be. Today, I want to look at who it could possibly be. Now, to have a basis to go off of, back in September of 2019, Dylan Tate from Nintendo Enthusiast posted an article featuring this image. It shows the top 10 most requested characters from Japan, North America, and Europe. This article was posted September 9th, 2019. This means by that point, we had Joker, Hero, Banjo and Kazooie, and Terry announced. Looking at this list now, we can cross off quite a few things. In terms of characters that made it as fighters, we have gotten Steve, Byleth, and Sephiroth. And for Mii costumes, we've gotten Lloyd, Dante, Shantae, Monster Hunter Rep, and Gino, along with Waluigi as a Mii costume and an assist trophy. Obviously, characters as fighters don't need to be on this list since they're now in the game as actual fighters, and Mii costumes basically mean deconfirms for a character. From this list, that leaves us with Sora, Crash Bandicoot, Rayman, Doomslayer, Al-Nadja, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Gundam, Master Chief, Heavy from TF2, Raiden, Agumon, I hope I'm pronouncing that right because I don't really know that Pokemon, I apologise, 2B, Bandana D, and Jibanyan. Again, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'll start this off with ones that I don't think stand a chance. Gundam is an anime character, so that wouldn't make any sense, so that's instantly off the list, sorry. Bandana D from Kirby doesn't seem likely at all since that's not a popular choice, and I think that's just an enemy or an ally if I remember that right, so I apologise if I'm getting that wrong, but I don't think that's going to happen, so let's knock that one off too. Jibanyan, I don't see happening since there's not enough people wanting it either, so bye bye, sorry. Agumon is a Pokemon. Having a Pokemon as the final character would be a little anticlimactic, and we've seen a lot of Pokemon already, so I don't see that happening at all. So that's off the list. Heavy, cool idea, but I don't think there'd be enough to make a good moveset, with this being a basic standard class shooting character from a shooting game. Sorry, Heavy. Raiden or Raiden, I can't remember how you pronounce it, I'm so sorry, I still need to play Metal Gear Rising. We already have Snake, so I don't think this would be up for another slot. And it's already in PlayStation All-Stars. Don't get me wrong, it would be awesome, but it's not popular enough among fans and on this list as you can see. So I don't think that's going to happen. Master Chief would be an amazing pick because he's arguably as iconic as a lot of video game characters and is pretty much a staple of video games now as a character. However, since we've already had Steve and Banjo and Kazooie as fighters, I don't think a third fighter in Microsoft's bubble would happen in the world of video games. And Al-Nadja I don't think would happen because, like a lot of the other characters I've just talked about, not enough people want her and it's only popular in Japan, so I don't think it would happen. Now, onto the ones that I think have a little to a lot of potential. Starting off with 2B, although not the most popular choice, I've seen quite a few people say they'd like 2B, and Nier Automata got a lot of praise when it came out, and was one of the games of 2017 that people are going to say could be Game of the Year. I still need to play it myself, but I promise I will get to it when I can. I'm sorry, I do own it, I just need to get to it. Doomslayer I can see happening with the slightest chance. We did just get a Mii costume of the Dragonborn from the Elder Scrolls series, so if anything I think it's already gone because Bethesda publishes Doom nowadays, but it could still happen because a lot of people do want Doomslayer and I think it would be a cool final fighter. Rayman, I do see some potential in this. I mean, he's been around since the PlayStation 1 days. However, he is in Brawlhalla, which is basically a Smash clone, so it might not be possible because he's already in a fighting game, but still potentially could happen. We'll see. Now that leaves us with the most highly requested characters ever, Sora and Crash Bandicoot. Okay, for Sora, it could still happen because of how requested he is, but Disney gets a say in where Kingdom Hearts goes in terms of games outside of the main series of games. So that's probably tricky to get past, alongside the fact that we've already got a Square Enix rep this Fighter's Pass, which was Sephiroth. And I was very happy with that because I really wanted Sephiroth. That leaves us with Crash Bandicoot. The reason I think he could be the last one and has the most potential is because there's been so much speculation about if he will be in the game or not. A lot of people want him in Smash, including myself, he's been my top pick the whole time. Crash Bandicoot 4 is called It's About Time, so there could be a It's About Time he came to Smash line. I know that's just a silly thing, but I'm dreaming here, it'd be cool. Crash's moveset could literally be taken from Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped or Crash Bandicoot 4, and you'd have your moveset no problem. I've been saying this the entire time. Along with this, he is one of the last iconic mascots from the 90s that isn't in Smash yet. We have Mega Man, Pac-Man, Mario, Sonic, Link. you name it. And Cloud as well, how can I forget Cloud? Cloud is one of my favourites. They are all in Smash, but Crash isn't. It's really missing it without Crash. He would have a big amount of attention as the final character, and is probably one of the few that, let's all be honest, I think we can agree, would be worthy to have as the final character because of the amount of demand and how many people want him. All those reasons could be completely irrelevant to Nintendo and Sakurai, but hey, a guy can dream. I just really want Crash Bandicoot. I won't go on much further, but we have to have Crash. It's Crash Bandicoot, for crying out loud. Anyway, there's my thoughts on what could happen for Smash Ultimate's final character. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Or do you have your own different character picks entirely? Let me know in the comments. Let's have some fun conversations. I'm open for it. Well, that's all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.